It's Our Story. Krista Westendorp, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
We live in a city with a well-funded school district. Unfortunately, the district we live in has used very conservative kinds of guidelines for their special ed. So their theory is protectionism. And Aaron had a one-to-one aide the whole time he was in K through 12. And we found out probably by 8th grade that the aide seemed to be doing a lot of his homework for him. And he was getting really good at acting like he didn't know what to do because he was kind of bored with some of the stuff. And these women that they typically had for the aide positions were very motherly and kind of patronizing. And they would help him do what he needed to do, and he'd pretend he really didn't know how, and they'd buy into it, and he'd get A's. And then when the standardized testing came along, he wasn't doing so well. And so we really had to talk about what's his work and what he needs to do independently just to get the most out of his school experience. But it was a real struggle to get the district to understand that we wanted less, not more. And we wanted less so that Aaron could have more input. Aaron now is doing some remedial work so that he can stay in college, because it seems that even though he got A's in math when he got out of high school, he was functioning at a 5th grade math level. So the school did step up to the plate when we figured that out, and now they're paying for 2 years of remedial math work. The thing about school is that from the time Aaron started school in preschool till the time he graduated.
We'll start over that one. This one's a honker, I can tell already. You can just tell they have to lean on it.
How's it going?
And the trains are being kind of difficult.
Interrupting the flow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's so funny because right when you hear the first horn, you can tell if he's going to have a light touch or if the guy's just aggressive and out of the way. One throw.
It might be that some of them see people near the tracks or something and feel like they need another blast there or something. I don't know.
Okay.
So the thing about Aaron in school, K through 12, our school never let him be away from the school nurse, and they never relaxed their policy on having a nurse present when he went on a field trip, or for the first eight grades, he had to eat his lunch in the nurse's station because he had a gastrostomy and was gastrostomy fed. We kept saying, "Can he eat with the other kids?" And they'd say, "No, his lunch is a medical procedure." And you know, it just seemed bizarre, and it still does. And finally in high school, he got to eat lunch in the cafeteria. And you know, we considered a lot of those things trade-offs. He was at school, he was mainstream most of the time, and that was good. He was enjoying school. But we just had to make certain concessions for their rules that they couldn't get around. And since the lunch was a medical procedure and the nurse there's only one nurse, and she had to do other things like give the diabetic kids their insulin and some other kids their medicines and so on and so forth, he had to be in this lineup of sick kids in the nurse's station, nurse's office, to have his lunch.
The It's Our Story project is a national effort to make disability history public and accessible. Visit us at www.itsourstory.org or on the It's Our Story project YouTube channel.